Mike, in our conversation, what you shared is something, you guys seem to do something unique. It sounds like you almost incentivize your sales personnel to acquire vehicles. Can you share with us what you're doing at McCloskey?
Yeah, we do. We do as part of our pay plan. Basically, it's an addendum to it. There's 2 or 3 pieces of paperwork that have to be filled out when we're acquiring a vehicle off the street. And so part of what we put in place is if a salesperson is to find a vehicle that we can acquire, so whether it be through Craigslist, AutoTrader, somebody comes in and says, hey, we want to sell you our car. We promote on our website that we'll buy cars. And so where the salesperson is incentivized to do the paperwork, even though there's not a lot of it involved, they fill out the appraisal form, they get the appraiser involved, which is our store manager in this case. We're a smaller company, so our store managers do the appraisals and such. If it's something that we are considering buying, then we'll send that from the salesperson. We'll coordinate getting it into our service center, usually same day, do a quick inspection, make sure it's something that transmission's not going to fall out of or whatnot. Once hey, congratulations, you bought a car and here you go. So we do the inspection, which helps us justify pricing also when we're presenting it back to the consumer. A manager will present, hey, here's the inspection report. The consumer gets the inspection report, whether we buy it or we don't. Hopefully come to an amicable price. If we do, and that overall takes 20 to 30 minutes of the salesman's time. And so the salesperson, if we acquire the car, they complete the check request for the car, and then they make $50 for 20, 30 minutes of filling out the paperwork. If the car sells within 30 days, they make another $25, whether they sell it or not. So the advantage is they want to be, if you have someone that's hunting for it, like, hey, I'm a salesperson and I got some downtime and I'm going to go on Craigslist and I can buy all the Honda Accords in the world. If that's a really hot car, if the car spins within a 30-day window, then plus then the advantage is they know the car. They can pitch it to other salespeople. Other salespeople are like, oh, hey, I know Mike just bought a Toyota 86. That's a hot car. I'm going to go show it. Well, if they sell it, I still get a little spiff on it. When I was a salesman, it was just you filled out the paperwork and got $50. About 3 years ago was when he started doing it in the fashion that it is now to try and help create a faster spin on once we acquire the inventory.